All right, everybody. I had my nap. Chris is taking her nap right now. Got my Mr. Pandaria character created, but I'm not going to play right now. The servers are... Woo! I'll probably, assuming I can get in and everything goes good tonight, I'll probably play some Panda on stream tonight. Otherwise, I think I'm supposed to play with my brother and my nephew, but I don't know exactly if they're going to be playing tonight or not. But that's tonight. Right now, we got Starfield. So when we left off this morning during the Twitch stream, because I did a Twitch-only stream this morning, which is why you should be following in both places, because I sometimes do stuff outside of the normal schedules, only on Twitch instead of multi-streaming. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Make sure you're following over on Twitch as well. We are multi-streaming this session, like we do every day. But when we left off, we are trying to work our way inside of this facility. We need to make contact with the settlers on Tau Ceti 2. Now, when we got here this morning, one of the things we immediately noticed was that there's bodies everywhere. And there's blood stains and claw marks all over the place, which is not good. Look at that. Down in here. Oh, that's a nice... Did you hear the audio cue? This is the outside rain. And then... This is the... Yeah. Oh no, Joe, you get a notification. So I'll show you what that looks like actually right now. So right now, see how it says status healthy over here in green? You hit Y, it actually shows you the status effects which are positive, and they have timers on them. And you'll notice right now I have like a plus 30%, plus 15%, plus 25%. You have all these positive because I'm hydrated and fed. When those wore off, your character immediately lets out an audible like, oh, like he's dying. Like he's severely wounded, and you get told you are malnourished, and you'll get like a visual cue over on the bottom left behind my head. This right here, you're gonna get it's like a purple triangle or something, which is the malnourished icon. Then if you go into the status effects, everything that you see positive here, like plus 30% O2 recovery, it becomes negative 30% O2 recovery. 15% sneak attack bonus. Oh no, now it's negative 15. 25% reload speed. No, it's negative 25%. So it's been a lot of fun because A, they last for 30 minutes, but you have to consciously remember, oh shit, I need to eat and drink. And two, you have to stockpile. And I'll tell you one thing, food is easy to come by, liquid is not. Liquid is not easy to come by. And also, you can find lots of beer and wine and whiskey, just like you can in Fallout. But beer, wine, and whiskey, it might hydrate you, but it also has a negative effect on your oxygen and CO2 recovery. So you don't want to be drinking in a pinch. Like if I'm running around town and I'm not worried about it, then I'll just drink a beer because I'm in town and it's not dangerous. But when I'm out in the wild, I definitely want to make sure that I'm using something that gives me additional benefits. And then you can go in here and look at your aid. And you can see all the different effects that you get. Like the Boom Pop Rhubarb gives me 3 health, plus 10% O2 recovery for 3 minutes, and I'm hydrated for 30 minutes. Bullet Coffee is 20% O2 recovery, and 5. So it gives. Joe says it gives you incentive to build a water outpost. Yeah, just like in Fallout 76. Yeah. Hackazar says that's big dairy. That's just big dairy propaganda. Drink more tequila. I'm very, very happy with the survival mode. Very, very pleased with it so far. Also, ammo having weight, and ammo is so freaking scarce, man. I feel like ammo is even more scarce than when I played it the first time, and that's probably just my imagination. But it's rough. Anyway, let's I gotta try to find a way find a safe way down here. Look at that, the remains of a ship. Oh shit, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Investigate the scream. Oh shit, I got goosebumps now. That's not cool. Mommy. So we have a crashed remains of a ship. We have bodies everywhere, claw marks, blood trails, and we just heard a horrific, terrifying, monster-like scream, which is probably going to be where those giant claw marks came from. Wow, this ship just crashed down. How much money do you want to bet this is going to be like one of the Alien films where the wrecked ship is what brought the monster down to the planet? Look at this thing. Just burn out remnants. And look, it came down from there because like that's all burnt out, the stairwell up there.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
It knows you're here. Shit, I'm quick saving. Oh, I'm legit scared right now. Look at all these blood trails. Guys, I don't do jump scares very well. Joe says good coffee works, gives me a reason to actually go to Terrabo. Hell yeah, dude. So like not only that, but like if you go to the restaurants now in New Atlantis, like you can buy meals, and the meals that you buy give you huge stat bonuses. And also, if I'm not mistaken, I could swear I saw something in here the other day where there's a perk where your food, I think it's this one. Yeah, food and drink are 10% more effective. So if you take the nutrition perk, your food and drink is even more effective. So it gives you an incentive to find the best foods in the game and then also have the nutrition perk to make those foods even better. So it's dude, the survival mode options are legit. I'm very, very happy with the changes they've made. Like I said, it feels like a, you know, obviously the base gameplay experience is still the same, but it does feel a lot different, especially with the new performance mode. Like I've been playing on, I'm on visual mode, so I get the best visuals with 60 frames targeted. Smooth as butter. I have seen a couple of frame rate drops in New Atlantis, but only like if I'm running and then I hit like a crowd, like a wall of like 50 people, it'll do a slight hitch and I'm like, oh, I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 again. And then performance mode at 60 frames, it's smooth as butter. I've not had any issues whatsoever. It's just been a very pleasurable experience. All right, who are you? And I love your outfit.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
I'm soldier. I'm gonna use the soldier option. Yeah, Joe, that's the thing. There is an incentive to actually use. So when I played the base game, food and drink were like meh. They lasted for like 3 minutes or something. It was pointless. I never once touched food and drink in my first playthrough. Then I remember probably back around, was it March maybe? They patched in that patch where they increased the duration on foods and you could now hold to like consume a food item instead of having to put it in your inventory first. You could like see it on a desk and hold the button and consume it directly from the desk or whatever. And now with the additional, like there's so many cool perks now with survival mode. It's just really good. And for people who are playing a console like me who suck, there's now aim assist, so it's great. I have it cranked up all the way because I do suck at aiming. You have to settle for a Vanguard recruit.
Haven't brought the joke to your homeworld just yet, huh? But you see Vanguard's a hell of a lot better than what I've got. I'm Hadrien. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers The work of Oxysio Machina. A
A
terramorph.
terramorph. Oh ho
One
ho.
of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with.
Who needs
And
Helldivers
this
2
one,
when you've got
well,
terramorphs?
it's something of an anomaly.
It's Starfield.
Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories.
Where are you,
but to
Sarah?
see the decimation firsthand.
By the way, I love the new camera mode as well, because I don't have to do the close-up first person now, so we can actually, it's kind of like wherever you were standing when you engaged conversation is where it puts it. Although occasionally there's still quirks, because like Sarah's outside the building. Wait, all the settlers are dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Sounds like you could use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse.
You fucking kidding me.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection...
What's up, Lord
I
Valinar?
think I can get things back online.
First time catching a live?
See if
Well,
the
welcome
settlers
aboard.
left us any other tools.
Anybody else that's new today, don't forget I am multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch where you prefer. I'm typically live around noon Central. And I occasionally do Twitch-only streams really early, like today I did one only on Twitch. But normally we do multi-streaming. There's also a Discord, a Patreon, all that stuff if you want to check it out. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Welcome aboard, Valinar. Alright, what can you tell me about this security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Where's the security outpost at?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
Alright.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
You're assuming I brought enough ammo to take down a terramorph. Holy crap. Alright, well we need to stockpile stuff because... Ooh, you see gray utility jumpsuit. Why, I think I will... What are the stats on that? I like my black one. I've never done the Vanguard questline. The first time I played through the game, I specifically did not do this questline because I didn't want to... I wanted to save it for when I played a Space Marine. So I created a soldier for this playthrough specifically because I wanted to be like a UC, I've drank the Kool-Aid, hoorah humanity, the UC is the best C. So I'm glad that I waited on this because I think this was the only faction questline I didn't do. All the other ones I did on my Space Scoundrel. I'll take the orange juice for sure. Okay, so somehow we got to go in here, man. Guns out.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
I'm gonna get eaten alive, I just know it. know what I ought to do is I ought to just get the turrets online first and then worry about loot and stuff, because otherwise I may end up getting my butt kicked. Or is that a completely different building? Okay, yeah, I need to... Cash me outside, bro! Joe says how much? Joe asks how many game days does the 30-minute timer entail? Do you have to eat, drink more than once a day? No, they don't last multiple days. It's 30 minutes real time. It's real time, not game time. Admin connection lost, server connection lost, all external functionality locked, reset connection, yes. Alright, she's going to analyze the system. Automated defenses, turret diagnostic error, damage detected, evisceration building, packaging building, sanitation building, dressing building, quality control building, error power fault detected. System power reset required. Maintenance team, please reset all power breakers. Tracking system, proceed to control room to initiate system reboot.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Tune the livestock tracker. Well, we have to get there first. It's right here. What is that? Oh, a space trucker pack. Okay. I'm scared, Mommy. Okay. Turn on tracking system. Frequency tuning is required for proper tracking. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. No targets found. Tuning required. Proceed. Yes. Oh shit. What did she tell me it was? $183.5. 183.5.
Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh shit, there it is. Oh no, there's more than one. Oh no, that's the thing. And it's eating the thing. Oh no. Oh, I am so screwed.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die horribly.
Give it hell, Vanguard.
I'm not a stealth build. Okay, so there's one right outside this door. She said something about lead it towards the light, and I don't know what that meant. $43 meters to target.
Additional power required.
Oh, fuck you, man. Oh, it's outside. Okay, so this is... Oh, so this is like I need to bring it down one of these alleyways. Okay. Shit, it's somewhere close. I'm hiding.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to
Dude,
make
it's
me
way
feel
too much
I
like an
should
alien
switch to
situation. I'm
becoming
terrified right now. Okay, thanks for the subscription, guys. Lord Valinar just subscribed over on Twitch. KW Bell resubscribed for 6 months in a row. High five. Thank you so much for supporting for 6 months. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I did a stealth build. My first character through here through the game was a space scoundrel who was all about stealth and pistols. Man, that is outside, isn't it? Whiskey? I'm not drinking whiskey, although it might be time for a shot just to calm the nerves. Alright, I think we're safe because it ran... It's in a different direction. I gotta go outside somehow.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming I'm not sure what makes its own here, but we should keep our weapons at the ready.
Yeah, there's like over 100 videos in the playlist, Valinar. I did like it was like 350 hours, I think was my first playthrough.
Local defenses restored.
Alright, so we just got another kill lane.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required. Weapon group activated. Stand clear.
That is a quick save. Woo! Oh, hello. Never mind. I was tapping out to look at something. Ah! What the Fallout show? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
It's a miracle we were
Oh.
able to bring the
Oh.
thing down.
Oh! I did it!
Be avenged the deaths of the colony.
All right, I gotta go check the body. Hang on, let me drain this CO2 real quick, so it'll give me a perk. All right, there we go. Oh, am I overburdened? I'm overburdened. That is one creepy mofo, man. Woo!
Don't leave any of that behind.
Okay, I'm. Take it down a notch. Let's take a deep breath. I survived. That was pretty amazing and terrifying. But I'm overburdened. I'm gonna have to drop some of the crap I'm carrying.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
No, I got you covered.
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Clap, clap. Thank you. Believe the words you're looking for are "thank you for saving my ass."
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
I did.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
I remember somebody told me when I was finishing up my first playthrough, and I told everyone I wasn't going to do this quest line. I was going to wait till the second playthrough. I had multiple people tell me that they thought this quest line, that this faction storyline was the best faction storyline in the game. Very interesting to hear that. I feel like Ryujin was a little... It was okay. I liked the was it the Freestar Collective, the Rangers. The Rangers one was fun. I loved when I got caught by when I got caught and thrown in jail, and they told me I could either rot in jail or I could go undercover against the Crimson Fleet. That was my favorite from my first playthrough. You know, 'cause I didn't side with the Crimson Fleet. I was totally working with the Crimson Fleet undercover for the UC because they threatened to throw my ass in jail.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Dude, Sarah, chill. We can go on a date later.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge,
Oh, you were able
no
to go
one's ever
undercover
spread
without
them
an arrest? How cool.
Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear.
Wow, okay.
No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti,
By the way, Devon,
is
you're welcome. I
too
just saw the
young
rest
to
of your
have a
comment.
native population. It's only been
A little bit of
colonized
lunch
20
entertainment.
years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business. It seems awfully implausible.
Implausible, but not impossible.
Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Okay, terramorphs are taking down other colonies. Well, we knew that from the history lesson we listened to this morning. How does no one know how terramorphs get onto the human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection.
You hear that?
But
Joe,
how
are
the
you
hell
here?
An undetectable egg turns into a
My character
terramorph
just
without
went,
anyone noticing. Question no one's
which
ever
means
found
my
an answer
food and
to.
water just drained, which wore off, and
it's
I'm
why
now
what's happened here
malnourished.
could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
Alright, sounds like we need to do something and quick.
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be.
Thanks for the sub, Kinnear Gaming, I
Luckily,
appreciate it.
I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me?
Oh, I got you covered,
I'd do
Hadrien.
it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data.
No, I'm in this to win it now.
Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a
By the way, I
little bit.
love her outfit.
Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrien Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Oh, I have to pay attention to Amazon. I just got an update that they are delivering today. Hang on, guys. I gotta check something here. They usually update me at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's noon, and they just updated me that they are delivering today. So I need to kind of be on the listen for Amazon.
Focus, Hadrien.
Oh, that's that character, not my character. Alright, don't worry, I'll make sure my commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay. We've now been given a bunch of goodies, and we need to make our way back to Sidonia. Before we go, though, I need to, how many med packs do I have? 11? No. I gotta go check to make sure that the curtains on the front door are open. So the Amazon driver knows that we're home. I'll be right back. Alright, time to eat and drink. Bullet coffee? Hell yeah. And some chunks cake, baby.
Pull up when you have a moment. I'd like to speak to you.
What's up,
What
Sarah?
can I help you with? Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries.
It's gonna look a little weird for a while,
Just
guys.
because
I gotta
wasn't
keep one head,
familiar with the
one ear
experience you described
cone.
doesn't
What are
mean
these
the
called?
same
Not ear
might have been
cone.
true
Ear.
for my predecessor.
I gotta keep this open so that I can hear for the Amazon guy if he knocks at the door. Were any of the old journey entries helpful?
Unfortunately, no. Other than you and Barrett, there were no records of direct encounters with the artifacts. I have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times.
This is amusing to me. This is what you call Bethesda jank, everybody. It's fun. I love this game. Hang on. Telemarketer, man.
You in deep
That doesn't
thought
happen
or
very often.
something?
Alright, you never mentioned your predecessor to me before.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Cans, that's what they're called. Cans. Valinar says another feeling my headphones are always offset so I can hear phone and other peeps. I don't, because I can't hear shit when I'm on this, which is why I like these headsets so much. The problem is that, like, right now, like, Chris is taking a nap, and so when one of us is available, I can just wear them, but when one of us is indisposed, I have to pay attention. That was Sky Television trying to sell me satellite TV. Ha! Ha! I have the internet, bro. Alright. I feel like we're making some good memories of our own, Sarah.
Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare.
Did they want to
Those
sell
were
me
just-
spaceship extended
Oh,
warranty?
I don't know.
Nice,
Different
care.
times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes
KW
at
Bell, at least they
Constellation
fixed the
and took
eyes
me
on
under
people
her
in the
wing
background.
as her protege.
Hey, it can't be as bad as, I still feel like the Mass Effect Andromeda eyeballs were worse than the eyeballs in this game. Neither one of the eyeballs bothered me. I still loved both of these games. We were talking about this morning or last night. I think it was last night when I was streaming last night. I loved Mass Effect Andromeda. I've played it through 3 times. Had a great time with it. But the eye thing was hilarious when it was happening in the first playthrough before they fixed it. Because you would go into these conversations with NPCs and they'd just be like, hello. Being paired to
Hello?
the boss must have been quite an honor.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I adopted her methods. You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. But it was the journey itself that I'll never forget.
Did you just discover anything I might have heard about?
We catalogued unusual
No,
stellar
joking.
phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report.
Está cansada después de brincas de semana de su acrobático. I can relate to that.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know
Well, you're in
someone.
luck, Sarah, baby, because on the frontier, we ain't got nothing but spicy, cozy isolation.
Yeah, you know, being alone in interstellar space. Nothing but light years of black around you. Some people find that terrifying. I find it comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates.
I'll be in my bunk.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her
the
was
reply
a
to that
gift.
was perfect.
I miss her dearly.
Cowbell says, freaked me out in Starfield the first time somebody came up to me and just started staring at me. Sounds like you two were in love.
Well, I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Sure. I'll do the best I can to make our journey just as pleasant.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja.
By the way, I'm
Just
totally
be
romancing her this
yourself.
time around because I did Andreja the
You
first
see,
time.
it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Oh, I finally got a flirt option. I'd like to discover more about what we have right here.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone.
Don't typically
right now.
go in for blondes, but
If you
hey.
knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Awkward Conversations 101. Now the question is there anything in here that I need to like, I mean, I'm gonna go run around really quick and see if there's anything I need to loot. Because I can always find more ammo, sealant, stuff like this. Crafting components, man. Already looted those.
Do you have anything valuable?
Alright, my ship's up there. So let's go ahead and rummage around here and see if we can't find a bunch of scrap. What's up, Chapo? How's the run so far? It is going good. By the way, we still haven't answered the question of how are the terramorphs getting onto planets 70 to 100 years after humans arrive? I'm Man, that's what's driving me right now. Is like somebody's got it out for humans. Like someone wants the settlements to go under, right? Like someone is purposefully trying to wipe us out, wipe the settlers out. I gotta know more, man. I need to know more.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
I think we've found all we're gonna find in here. Because there's no other buildings. There's just iron underground here. Ah! Fell. Alright, I'm not meant to get up right there, apparently. Can't really get that one. Alright, are there any mods on this ship that see, I don't think I can get on this ship. I tried earlier, it wouldn't let me on it, so. Alright, we're good.
Pleasant change of scenery.
Hang on, I need to stockpile before we take off.
We have liftoff.
So I upgraded my ship this morning, but I can't wait to get. There was a specific. I need to go back and look at my original playthrough because there was
Orbital insertion
a
completed.
pirate ship I ended up taking that I really liked and I modded. And then I ended up getting the shield breaker, but I don't have nearly enough credits for it now. So I did spend about 60,000 credits this morning to mod my Frontier with a new reactor core, better shields, auto turrets. Speaking of which, we're going to be going to Sidonia. I should check to see if there's any more bounties or quests to go out there and do while we're on the run.
Craft jump successful.
Be advised, you're entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Thank you very much. Actually, I forgot about the mission terminals on New Atlantis too. Up on the landing, on the ledge above the landing. We need to run by there and grab those. Descansa mi amor. Yeah, está bien cansado. Lucas está abajo. Espero que no hay nada. Ah, ok. ¿No estás durmiendo? Oh, ok, entonces voy a... ¿Tienes tu phone? Okay. Chris said she's actually awake. I thought she was sleeping, but she said she's just resting her eyes. So I'm going to put my other can on. We're now fully immersed again. Love you, babe. Thank you. Hey, Valinor or anybody else who's ran this before, can I eventually get his outfit? Because I want that outfit. I want that as my, like, non-spacesuit outfit. This thing looks so cool. I love the colors and everything.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
How long have you been with the Vanguard, Commander?
Me? 6, 7 years now?
Yeah, Tara, it is a great
squad
outfit.
commander in a former life. So it wasn't too big a jump bossing around foreign pilots instead. But Vanguard's been a quality assignment. Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria, get them out there helping people who need it.
I need your permission to deliver a terramorph sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Bruh. Yeah, the thing that ate the settlers and nearly ate me wasn't really interested in the repairs.
It's... what? That's a hell of a probationary mission. Takes some serious grit to make it through an experience like that. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it?
Which is why you need to give me my citizenship now instead of making me wait 5 years, bro.
But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
Her name was Hadrien. Said I should show you this.
Hadrien. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty.
Wow.
Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
So this might actually be an urgent mission then.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor,
Excuse me.
Hadrien, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's afraid there could be more attacks like the one that wiped out the people in Tau Ceti. She wants a Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze and confirm it's a threat.
I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample.
We're delivering the sample.
We'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications.
Woo, custom ship
You'll be
mods.
cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Credits. Pilot pack, baby. And a spacesuit. Yeah. Oh, we got all sorts of goodies on that one. Ooh, I just got an achievement on the Xbox as well. Hold that thought. Pilot pack. Space helmet. space suit. Well, since we're running UC Vanguard stuff right now, why not? However, this means I'm going to have to turn around. Oh, I don't know though. See, it's pretty cool looking. Just because we want to have something different for now. What's it look like? I mean, it does look pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna keep my Constellation suit maybe. I don't know. I tell you one thing we need to do right now before we do anything else. I need to not get sidetracked. We got a whole bunch of crafting supplies we needed to drop off at the lodge.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
Oh, maybe it's over encumbered. It's all good.
You're looking as glorious as ever, Captain.
I know. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. He said special mods from this guy.
Got anything? Need some work done?
I'd like to view and mod my ship.
Okay, no problem.
Vanguard Recon Grav Drive. Yes, please. Vanguard Tempest Missile Launcher. Yes, please. Ooh, what is this? An auto projector? Huh. Well, let's do the missile launcher. Oh no, the one I've got is better. Right? Which one do I have installed? How do I know which one do I have installed? I have an auto cannon. What is an auto projector? It costs 13,000 though. Hackazar says his mod's good enough for me. Melinar says the Vanguard Obliterator auto projector is the second best particle beam weapons in the game. Huh. Well, they cost a lot, so I'm not gonna buy them now. But I did put the reactor on and the missile launcher, so it's good enough for now. Oh, he's out of credits. Do I need to buy anything from him? Nope. Alright, mission board. And then we're going to the lodge to drop off all my crafting mats. Yeah, there's the missing kiosks right there. I wonder if I can jump up there. I can. Oh, we definitely want the kill quests. Destroy the Crimson Fleet. Destroy the Crimson Fleet. Destroy the Pirate Rover. We're gonna hold off on deliveries right now because I don't have a space trucker. I don't have a space trucker build yet.
Hmm?
Alright, where's the lodge? I always get lost on the way over here. I need 5 more of those and I'll have completed that first level of fitness. Yeah, I waited. I didn't mod the Frontier at all my first playthrough. I got a pirate ship and then I modded the pirate ship and then I just saved up and got the shield breaker and I used the shield breaker for like I think almost the entirety of my playthrough I used the shield breaker. Because for like the 100,000+ credits it is, with all the auto turrets and everything it has. It served me well.
It's good to be home.
Alright, first thing we're doing is we're dropping off all of our crafting materials. A T-steeper, cool. I feel like I should stash... Oh, I have ship parts that are taking up my space too, man. I gotta ditch those in the ship. You know what? I wonder if I should just store all this shit. Store that. Definitely store that. Store that. That you're good, Valinar. I'm not gonna go read through a spreadsheet. I'll figure it out long term when I start doing crafting. I'm not really interested in crafting right now. I will eventually get into crafting food and stuff because I remember some of these have like recipe. I remember looking at the recipes earlier, and they needed like bread and meatloaf and meat and stuff. So as I find like lettuce and tomatoes, I'm just gonna stash that stuff. I don't know exactly what I need yet, but I'll figure it out eventually. Excuse me. Alright, now I need to go stash my spacesuits in my storage chest up above. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I need to ditch the ship parts on my ship. And I need to sell some of this crap. I need to find a merchant. I love the fact that you can directly fast travel now using this system with the new map UI and POIs and stuff. Very cool. Alright, I actually need to go somewhere I can sell food and stuff. Which there's an incentive now to like run around and unlock these POIs, because if you don't, you can't fast travel to them. Do it, buddy. You can do it.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Wow, you look completely different.
It's me.
I mean, you look great, but isn't it going to confuse him? He won't even recognize you.
I'd be mysterious.
Let's go over here. I remember being able to sell in here.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, well, certainly.
Are the lights flickering? Chris is pointing out that the lights are flickering, guys. So if I randomly disappear, it's going to be because there's a brownout. The power will go out for a little hot minute. hell am I carrying that's giving me so much mass? It's the ship parts. 20 pounds of ship parts. Okay. And I'm holding on to the Equinox because for a laser weapon I got 500 rounds. I probably shouldn't sell any of the food. Let's hold that thought. Buy. Do you have any cool, like, laser weapons? No. What is that? That's got to be like a heavy weapon, which I can't even use yet. Here we go. Oh, that's a shotgun. Never mind. Technophile's Side Star. Too bad I'm not doing pistols this time around.
Back to it then.
Oh, I need to eat and drink. All right. I grabbed some missions. I want to do the pirate mission, or at least one of the pirate missions, really quick before we go any further. I don't know if these are... Yeah, these are both going to be... like so. Come to my farm. Okay. Got a side quest just popped up. Apologize for the throat clearing, guys. Got a chunk in my throat. On the lookout for pirates. I want to try out my new guns because I got a bunch of I did the auto turret things earlier.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Well, they're not auto firing, that's for sure. Hiding.
You've already lost.
Indeed, give me all your cargo. Gotta get within 500 meters. That just reminded me to put the ship parts in the I gotta remember to put the ship parts in the bay. We'll do one more. Ooh, I cannot. Closest I can get is Soul.
Grav drive spinning down.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
See ya.
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Switching over to standard engines.
You're messing with the fleet.
Their shield system is damaged.
9. Nothing but dust. Alright, now I can get back to some main missions. I just wanted to kill some pirates, man. This is the one we want. Here we go. Ask about Percival at the Trade Authority. I'm gonna have to get beyond the planet because the planet's in my way. It's not wanting to let me choose that. Ship parts. I need to remember to stash my ship parts in the ship.
It's funny. I bet I've spent more time exploring the Martian surface than roaming around Sidonia itself.
Put me all the way over here. Can I access the ship from here? I always forget what the distance on this is. Cargo. It's aid. I need to pull all these things out for when I get back to town. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're back in Sidonia. It has been a hot minute since we've been here. Alright, I'm gonna go check Discord really quick. We're sitting here. I know a bunch of people were wanting to get set up with invites tonight or today for Pandaria Remix and World of Warcraft, but I won't be logging in there until later. I think Akazaro is getting invites taken care of right now. Oh my god, look at all these screenshots, guys. I'm over in the guild section checking out screenshots of all the people all the Pandaria characters that people are creating. That's awesome. Theoretically I should, and again, it's going to depend on a lot of things because it's been so hot here. We're finally we're out on the tail end of the hot season right now. But we've been getting brownouts from like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock to like 9 or 10 o'clock because everyone's home running their air conditioners. And so the power grid is like, eh. If the power grid holds up, I'll be back live streaming again tonight. I'm not finishing right now, by the way. I'm just saying, guys, I'll be live streaming World of Warcraft tonight because the plan is to do some, assuming I can get logged in, the plan is to go play some Mist of Pandaria tonight since the remix is live and I can start working on my Ice Mage. And usually on Thursday nights I play Warcraft with my brother and my nephew, but I don't know what the plan is tonight. On that note, I'm going to take a brief bio real quick, guys. I'll be back in a minute. All right. I think we're good to go. Cybom says, hang on, I need to scroll up. Somebody had asked some questions. I was on my way out. Been enjoying your content for a while. Don't usually watch you live. Popped on my lunch. Are you playing on VR display? I just played on a Acer Rogue Strix monitor. Who knows? I have no screen tearing has happened on my end. So I'm not actually playing on my TV. We have a 50-inch Samsung Smart TV, but I'm playing on my gaming monitor, so I have not seen any issues. I'm playing on visual mode for the 60 frames.
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utility section the other day. Not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Second star on the right, straight on till morning. Star Wars: The Republic is a great game. I have a massive Star Wars: The Republic playlist on my channel. I have not played this year. This is the
I can't imagine being cramped.
I've done a couple of
down here
updated
choking on
videos,
dust.
but I haven't
No trees, no grass.
been playing it this year.
It's depressing.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
Not at the moment. Your boss is who I want to talk to. Is this the right quest?
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Captain Renfail, Vanguard. I need Percival Walker's help investigating a troubling discovery.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
Dr.
A
Walker.
shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
What kind of disciplinary issue are we talking about?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
I'll track him down.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we
I had a great time on our first playthrough, so
if you can convince him to pay his debts,
expect to play this. I got 350 hours in my first playthrough without doing any outposts or planetary exploration or surveying or anything. And I still probably won't do any of that this time around because I'm going to wait for land vehicles to go that route. But I still, I'm just going to go nuts. This is going to be something I'll play for. Well, let's see how we go. The big thing is I've got until June 9th, and then I'm going to be out of the office for a little bit. So I'm going to try to get as much as I can get done between now and the 9th. So I've got a few weeks. I'm not your bill collector, I just need to know how to find him.
I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
All right. Oh, I love the bar logo. Holy shit, that's cool. Oh, I like this too. That poster. Mars 2050. Alright, no worries, Valinar. Thanks again for the subscription, man. I appreciate the support.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Easy now. I'm Vanguard. How about Hadrien Silence sent me, looking for a man named Walker.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker? Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
Terramorphs might be threatening the galaxy. I need Percival's help to stop them.
What? Someone give him the keys to a battle cruiser? Look, you can make up whatever crazy story you want, but you should forget about Percival.
Sarah's gonna say something now.
You can spare us the performative stonewalling. We simply need a moment of his time, and you needn't hear from us ever again.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
I'm UC military. Retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt,
they're gonna make me pay it no matter
Percival
what.
Wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
You said you and Percival were devils. What does that mean?
Red devils were the meanest marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty.
Dusty.
Made us tough.
Dusty.
Reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xenoweapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xenoweapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
Alright. You worked with xenoweapons?
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. And understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
So what do you suggest?
Well... most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct. If you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there, and
it won't be me because this is not a
debt
stealth build, so I'll just go pay the credits.
Say a few hundred credits.
Oh, we
I'd
can
be
adjust
happy
it.
to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
Where is she? Because
And,
like
one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces.
She's like talking, but I
Wouldn't
don't
be
see her anyway.
surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say.
Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to do sneaky stuff like that because Sarah's like, no, we gotta be legitimate, upright citizens. Alright, I'll see if I can get rid of the dead.
I look forward to hearing the good news.
Alright, Sarah, where are you? Oh.
Maybe Vanguard. Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Why? Do you know where I can find him?
Oh, no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable.
Uh-huh.
You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
So they're giving me multiple options to do this. So I presume there's a reason you haven't handed it over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out,
Where
I can walk you
is
through
Sarah,
how to finish
man?
the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow. Alright. What happened to the jobs on Mars?
Biggest employer on Mars has always been
Oh,
Deimos
that was a
Staryards.
big flicker.
After the Colony War, Armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships.
Yeah, she's totally
minerals.
just a voice in my head
That
now.
meant a lot of
Figment
folks
of my
scrounging for work
imagination.
around here.
It's totally true, Cowbell. Alright, let's back out of this dude. I don't want to help him. I just want to go up and pay. She's outside. So somehow she was responding from all the way out here. But there's the J.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
How's it?
Can I just pay this dude?
Was there something else?
How much does Percival owe you?
I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest that's accrued, it's something substantial. If you're feeling charitable, I'd be happy to look it up for you.
Please.
Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... Here, his current balance. And do remember, all transactions are final.
Holy shit! 22,000 credits. I'll hang on to my money.
Understandable. Now, was there anything else I could help you with? Be my guest.
The problem is if I go up, if I do the sneaky sneak option, Sarah's gonna get all pissed at me, right?
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your art.
Hey, you stay here, Sarah.
Yes? Take your time.
Wait here a moment. Yeah, I can't do that option because I don't have the lock picking. So we're gonna have to do the caves.
Time is money, love. So if you've got something,
for me?
say it.
Excellent.
All right, we need to go back down and talk to the dude at the bar again. Looks like we're gonna go deal with some spacers, man. She's a voice in my head. joining all the other voices, Cowbell.
Oh, hey! You change your mind about clearing out those spacers? Finishing our research? Help a guy stop having to sleep on a inflated spacesuit?
Dude, you're a sleazy scumbucket, but tell me where the mine is.
Oh, yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
All right. Oops, that was the wrong door. No one needs to go to the crapper, bro.
Worker satisfaction has been.
Question is, how far away? It's a bit of a hike.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
What is with the alarm? What the hell is that? Alright, by the way, let's I need to check my skill points. I need 4 more. I have 2 points I could spend if I wanted to. Hang on, what count as ballistic weapons? Because I've definitely been killing guys and I'm not getting any ranks up. That seems weird. It's a bit of a run to get out here, man. That's the barren wasteland. This chlorine. I think I have to. Yeah, that's how you do that. Oh, I need to eat some food. I think my original playthrough was like, I think I gave it like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10 Frubler, and I did about 350 hours, so yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I am definitely not a Bethesda hater.
Hey, there'll be plenty of time for shooting later.
Oh, you know what? Get off my back, Sarah Morgan. Ah! Well, there's a ton of lead over here. Suppose if I ever need to come get some more, I'll know where to come. Alright, I probably don't need to harvest anymore. Unless it's in my direct path. Aqueous hematite. Is that gonna be like a cave entrance on the other side, probably? Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Quick save. What status effect do I have going on right now? Extreme solar radiation. Alright.
Temperature levels are bottoming out.
Alright. Abandoned mines. I have no idea if I need to be sneaky or not. I'm not a very sneaky character.
Another notch on my gun.
Oh, that's Lucas. Jeez, you scared the shit out of me, buddy.
Everyone hope you're ready to die.
Did you just chuck a grenade at me? Reload! Oh, hello. Sorry, Lucas, you want to go out? Hang on, guys. I need to pay attention because he eats shit if you... I think he went back under the bed. No, he's back under the bed, Chris. I'm just double checking there's nothing he can chew on. Because he'll chew cables and stuff. I think we're okay, Chris. He went back under. getting... Is that... Did I get any ballistic skill for that? I did. Okay. But I also burned through a boatload of ammo. Ooh, I'll take those. Medpack 2. Ooh, hello. Big box ammo. Ah! Come here! No, I'm not trying to kick it off. Alright.
Yeah, you keep running. Damn it. I've had enough of this.
Yeah, that's right. Run away, you little shit.
Oh, come on. Quit playing games.
Sarah's gonna go take care of him for me. Where did you go? Oh, that's her. Never mind. Oh crap, he's got
Oh, you're going down. Oh, get me though.
Bring it on.
You're not taking me out.
Ah!
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Okay, let's go back in here. Box of ammos for the win, yeah. Farbuck asks if you compare RPGs from Fallout games or Kingdom Come Deliverance, difference opinion. I would say if you want to know my opinion on all those games, go check my YouTube channel. Because I do reviews of games. I've got several thousand videos on my YouTube channel. I review all sorts of games, first impressions, early thoughts, final reviews. I do lots of playthroughs. We're multi-streaming right now on YouTube and Twitch, so for those of you who are watching on Twitch, you can also go over to YouTube, check all that stuff out. The day-to-day stuff happens on YouTube. So I would say if you're wanting to know my opinion on various different games, that's going to be your best option. As opposed to me giving you quick answers here, because that'll give you better answers if you go watch those videos.
These access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
Me too, Sarah. Me too. Oh yeah, lots of crafting components, man. Oh, they saw me. That's because I'm not a sneaky build, man. Hunker down here. God, they're everywhere.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off. Oh, damn it! I'm flying!
Oh shit. We had, oh. Running low on ammo, man. Man, I never come across ammo for the maelstrom, bro. It sucks. You know what I'm gonna do? Well, I'm not gonna do it yet because I still have ammo. Alright, I think we're good. I did not mean to grab that rattler, but it's all good.
I'm going to end you. Gonna miss you.
Got like no ammo.
Piss me off. You're going down.
Oh, piss off. Oh, he keeps interrupting my reload. Where are you at? Out of ammo. I'm out of ammo in both guns. Alright. Fuck, man. Alright. Hunting rifle. I got 27 rounds. I got 275 for that. Does this count as a... Yes, it does. So I'm going to go ahead and use this because it still counts as a ballistic, I think. Which will work me towards this right here. Yeah. However, did I just ding or not? Not that one. Where's it at? I did. Yay! I also dinged. It's more important for me to take a rank over here, I think. because I want that. Yeah. Yep. All right, and then that'll get me spacesuit design. So the next ding I get, I can actually start modding my spacesuits. Perfect. I'll be able to unlock research tier. So that's a big deal. All right, now we're working with a pistol. Ooh, that's a nice pistol, man. It is not junk, my dear. It is ammo. God, finding my way out of here is gonna be chaos. Oh, hello. Have fun with that, guys. Oh, they also chucked a grenade at us. Surprise, motherfucker!
Everyone, fall back. Give me some cover.
I'm gonna let Sarah handle some stuff out there while I'm in here looting.
Another one for me. Who's next?
Go, girl.
New mag. Come on. Big mistake.
Probably did not need to loot that weapon. Alright, I've already looted all these. Somehow we gotta go this way. What is that? Lager can? Eh. books. Ooh, we got some chicken marsala. I'll take that. Lasagna? No, that's meatloaf. Ham and cheese sandwich, baby. Oh, yeah, there's all sorts of goodies in here. That is a Chunks cheesesteak. Oh, God, cheesecake sounds good. Cheddar snack crackers. Alien jerky, baby. Jerk this. Tranquilita. No, it's tranquility. Tranquility. I forgot how that was pronounced. Sorry, guys. That's the tranquility. Man, look at all these full meals. Veggie grinder. Dude, I totally want some cheesecake now.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
They probably do. Space monster scaring the shit out of me.
It's just some stupid noise.
What was that? That was me shooting your shit. Oh, you're chucking grenades. And I am gonna need my lights. Alright, I'm being pointed down in here. Oh, hello. What do we got here? More of this osseous hematite. What's up? Can I not harvest it? What the heck? Apparently I can't loot that one. What about this one? Okay, then we get that one. So some of these I don't appear to be able to harvest. Strange.
Incoming! This is gonna end badly for you.
Good. I'm glad you can't see. Down you go. Sarah, you got that covered, right? No! I refuse to let them wait until I'm done with combat. Yeah, I didn't do any of these my first playthrough. Oh shit, he shot me. Grenades. I think technically we got what we needed, right? Yep. We need to contact him on the comms panel. Not really. Oh, I did not mean to loot that. I'll Do you need help, dear? Stay down. Alright, now we can loot in peace. Nah. How far did we progress on the ballistics line with that? Quite a ways. We got to 22 of 50. That's not bad.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to
Which I've
run
already
through
done.
the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
So I've already gathered some hematite, so now I just deposit my sample.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis.
Is he gonna spit it out right here? Okay. Back to the intercom.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface.
Nice.
There should be a key stashed in the Thresher room. If the spacers didn't make off with it, I'll be waiting at the circle.
Okay. This elevator? Now let's hope this guy isn't a complete scuzz bucket. Oh, hang on. It still wants me to, like, turn the data to Cambridge. Why does it have me going back down? Or do I have to go all the way back? Optional, return the data to Cambridge. $7 meters. 2 meters. That's got to be a bug, because he said take the elevator. Alright, I may be missing something here. I wonder if that's a bugged POI. Because where did he say he would meet me? I totally didn't hear where he said he was going to meet me at. Oh, we got a sandstorm rolling in right now. I may have to look this up really quick to make sure that I'm not accidentally missing something. Is Lucas still under the bed, Chris? Okay. Yeah, that was a broken POI.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I am. I can sell ice to a cold guy. Oh, alright, give it a whirl, sure.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Used to think I was Vanguard.
So I wonder if that automatically added it to my research stuff.
In other news, Maroon selling.
Was there something else?
Got a business proposal for you.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
It's a chem made from aqueous hematite. Call it Pick Me Up.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Makes your miners more efficient. Here's the data.
An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers.
Took care of it, bro. Won't cost you credit to get started.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Clear Percival's debt.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
Which means he's going to make way more than 28,000 credits.
We have a deal then. And here.
Oh, I got a finder's
fee from the authority.
That's fair.
A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential.
Hey, Lucas.
Wouldn't
Aren't
want
you coming back out?
Shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure.
All he gave me was 1,300 credits. What a douche. Alright, so we're good on that front. We need to go speak to Lou now. It's okay. You're okay, Chris. That was my big boy, Lucas. He used to be my office cat, but he has chewed up about $750 worth of equipment in this office. In between the time he was a year and a half, or 6 months to a year and a half old, he chewed up 2 of these headsets, the cables. And each one of these headsets are $150 a pop. So $300 in headsets. He's chewed up, how many? Oh, he chewed up Christina's headset too. This was a much cheaper headset, but I'm going to show you what he does. So like, this is Christina's headset, which has black electrical tape on it because he chewed up her set as well, and he's chewed up 2 phone chargers. So he got banned from the office for like 6 months. We didn't let him in at all. The only reason we've allowed him to come in the last few days is because it's been really hot out in the house. We don't have air conditioning in the whole house. However, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, so we've been letting him in. He goes out of the bed. We have to just make sure that there's nothing hanging. There can't be anything hanging off desks because he will walk up, see something hanging, and he'll just start chewing on it. And also like my, you know, the air spray, this right here. I had to cut this off because he chewed like 2 inches of this. I let him in like a few months ago, and he chewed like the tip off. And then 2 days ago, if he finds a hair tie, like Christina's hair ties, he just eats them. And so like 2 days ago, he went under the bed. There was a hair tie under the bed, and you know those are like 4 to 6 inches around. He ate the whole thing, and then went out, asked for food, and then vomited all over the place and puked up like, you know, 6 pieces of a hair tie. He has a serious chewing, like he just likes to chew on shit. And so you can't leave anything out because he will just destroy it. So I don't, you know, when he's in here like today, you have to be hyper vigilant. Like one time, both of the times he chewed up my headsets, I was on a stream when it happened, and this is before I moved to a standing desk. So right now I have a standing desk, so I'm up off the floor. So before this, I was using my normal desk office, and this thing would be hanging off the desk, the cable, and it would be down, hanging down towards the floor. And both times I was on a stream when he chewed the cables. Go back, you'll have to find the streams, but they were like a year and a half ago. So he's a naughty boy. But yes, Kenner, we have a lot of cats. Too many cats. Right now, if I show you, I don't know if you'll be able to see because the light's gonna be here, but like Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to show you guys good enough. There's Christina. You can see Chris right there. She's taking a nap, and she's got Frodo on the pillow, and then Pippin's in the chair because she's still wrapped up in bandages, in her body bandage. So yes, we have too many damn cats. Is what we have. Thanks to Dora, the mama cat who showed up. So the story, for those of you who don't know, is when we bought this place and we moved here, was it February, March 2022. When we arrived, 3 days after we got here, a cat showed up at the back door, and it was Dora, the mom. And she was a little plump, or not the time actually. She was not plump at the time. She was kind of skin and bones. And we were like, oh, cool. And I love cats, but we hadn't had animals for a long time because we were traveling full time for our jobs for many years. And so we're like, oh, cool, cat distribution system. We're gonna have a cat. And so we started feeding her, and she started putting on weight and everything else. And we were a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks after we'd been here, she started staying inside more and more. And then one night, I wake up like 5:30 in the morning to go do my normal routine, and I open up the office door, and Dora is inside the house, and it's like, you sneaky little bitch. She slept, somehow she's stuck inside, we didn't know it, closed all the doors, and she stayed inside. Well, as I'm saying, Dora, what are you doing inside? I hear this outside. Meow, meow, meow. And I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So we go outside and we find Leia, who is Lucas's, the cat I just showed you on stream a minute ago was Lucas. Those two are a pair. So the little, and they were like 2-month-old feral kittens. And so we caught Leia because she had followed her mommy. Like, where's my mommy? My mommy didn't come back last night. And so we caught Leia, brought her inside. I got bit, on worried about rabies and all this other shit or whatever. And so we were like, okay, so we've got a little kitten now. And then I was a few hours later, Dora went outside, she went back to the woods behind her property, cool. And I happened to be coming out of my office, and I turned and looked towards the forest in the back, and I see Dora coming back through the yard, and I hear her doing meow, meow, meow. And all I see is this little tail coming out of the woods underneath the fence, following his mommy, and it was Luke. So she went and brought her other baby and brought him to the house. So then we were like, okay, we've got Dora and 2 kittens. Cool, we can handle that. Then it turns out Dora was pregnant. She was a street cat. She was already pregnant, and none of the vets in town would spay her because it was a late-term pregnancy, and they were like, we don't want to do an abortion. So we had to let her have the 5 kittens. And then we had 5 new kittens on top of that, and no one took them. Like, we tried for like 6 weeks. None of the vet clinic helped us actually where we were going. No one wanted the cat. So then suddenly we were stuck with 7 kittens and the mom of cat. And thankfully, we ran a couple of GoFundMe campaigns, and people helped us get all the money together to get them all spayed and neutered, and they all got their rabies shots. And then we had people who also helped with the GoFundMe to build the outdoor cat shelter, which honestly they don't use as much as they should, because Chris constantly yells at me, but like pokes at me, and she's like, you told me that all these cats are going to be outside cats, and they're all inside cats. Yeah, only Dora is an outside cat. The rest of them are like hybrid. They sleep inside when it's, hot or rainy. And then we lost Sammy, unfortunately. And then right around the same time, we had another cat that showed up on our property that was just pure skeleton, which is Snow White, the little white cat we have. This is about a year ago now. And we tried to run her off. Like, Chris and I went out there with a hose and like sprayed her and like, get the fuck out of here. We don't want another cat. We have way too many cats. And she kept coming back, and we kept spraying her with water and like, get out of here, and the breaking point for me was like 3 days of that. And like the 3rd day she showed up, and she had a big welt on her back where somebody had just, we assume someone just whacked her with a stick or something. All we can assume is we assume that she was an indoor cat, and then we think the owners left and just abandoned her, and she did not know how to fend for herself, so she was then going around trying to find a home, and she found our place. And when she came back with the big welt on her back like somebody had hit her, I couldn't say no anymore. I was like, fuck, alright. So we took her in. That ended up developing into a big abscess, which thankfully healed. We got her spayed. And then she has become like an outdoor cat that just shows up and hangs out. She's inside right now because it's really hot outside, but the problem is Frodo and Smeagol hate her. And if they catch her inside the house, they beat the shit out of her. So we have to be a little vigilant when it's hot, because if she's inside sleeping in a corner, if Frodo or Smeagol see her in the house, they go and beat up on her. So, but yeah, we have eight or nine cats. It's too many cats for the size of the place that we have. It's not a pleasant.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask.
It's a lot of stress. Let's just put it that way. You know, 2 or 3 is fine, but 8 is too many. But yes, if you're watching, yeah, there's always going to be cats on my stream. Usually, for the ones who've been tuning in recently, Smeagol is the one that like jumps up here on my shoulder every day. He usually wakes up around 11 o'clock noon. He gets up in here and he just like yowls in my ear until I let him outside because he wants to go get food.
Yeah?
Took care of Percival's debt, bro.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's
Oh yeah,
HQ.
when did they turn 2 years old?
Place was sealed up tight
The
after
23rd
the
of this
UC
month,
shuttered our
actually.
unit.
The 5 of
We
them.
snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines.
Luke and
Was
Leia
also
turned
gonna warn
2
you
in
about
like February,
spaces down there.
but the rest of them turned 2
But
in
it
23rd of
sounds
May.
like you might have already tossed those dregs. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll
You
let
can make a
him know
meat
there's
pie.
someone he
Actually,
owes
you know
one
what, Chris?
hell
We
of
were
a
going to buy out
thank
a
you
cheddar.
on their way
We can make a
down.
big steak for everybody.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Subterranean particle detonation. That's the explosion we've heard going off.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Finally, particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
It's not easy living inside.
Oh, hold that thought. I need to go back to the Trade Authority and sell.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything.
I have got to buy
I'm here to
Odo,
help.
guys. I'll be right back.
Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out. Okay, take your time, I guess. That's cool. Hey, you need me to, like, call for help or something?
But the cats, for the most part, most of them have bonded more with me, other than Frodo. Frodo is definitely Christina's cat, and he's really good with me. You can pick him up. He's a nice boy, but he does not talk to me like he talks to Chris. Like, he talks with Chris, and he like jumps on her shoulder and like, hey mommy, you're washing dishes, let me come sit on your shoulder while you wash dishes. And it was really bad when he was a baby before he learned how to use his claws, because we both have like, for like 8 months we had just scratch marks all over the back of our shoulders because he would launch himself from like the top of the fridge, top of the washing machine. Pippin, what are you doing, mama? You want to come say hi? Suddenly you're awake. What's up? You're probably ready for some food or something. What are we doing? Hopefully we can take your stupid bandages off soon. You've been in these bandages for 6 weeks because you've had problems with your stupid sutures and stuff. Yeah. This is like my baby. Since she was a little kid, because she's had just bad luck. When we first got her spayed, she had an abscess, so she had 2 different surgeries. And then this time around, she had the accident where she fell on the chain link fence like 6 weeks ago, and then again had an abscess. So it's like she just doesn't have good luck with surgeries. So she's had a rough time for being 2 years old. But she is a hunter. She has spent most of her life she only comes home when it's like when she wants to sleep, and she often has stayed out when it's like storming and we have to go find her. And now after this accident she just had, we have decided she's 100% an inside cat now, because I've spent too much time and effort and money on surgeries. And oh, what's up, honey? You ready to go? Put you back down. She's not a cuddler, however. She does not like to be picked up. The only reason she's letting me is because she's in bandages. She is a snuggler. She likes to cuddle, but she does not like to be picked up. But if she's like in bed or whatever, she snuggles with me, and she's a good cat.
Cool. That's what we do here.
We'd like to get a dog or 2 as well, but the problem is we don't have a big enough property, and we already have, I don't know, Chris has like 20 chickens and 8 cats, 9 cats, whatever. I love cats too, Moloch. I have a weakness for cats, which Chris yells at me for sometimes, because it's like all the stress that we have in our lives is because of all the animals and getting hurt, and they're outside cats that happen to stay inside sometimes, so they're constantly, Frodo's been bitten by tarantulas like 3 or 4 different times. Oh. Pippin's had surgeries. We lost poor Sammy to a car last year. I mean, it's constant stress, man. It is what it is. Berserker Ripshank. 27 caliber. I'm hanging on to this gun. This gun is really good. Yes, I agree. I agree, Chris. I agree. Ooh, I'm gonna sell this one and hold on to this one. Kink says we're down to 1. Had 4 including that ate a Lego tire. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet but dumb $1,000+ surgery, worth it. That's Lucas. Lucas has eaten like $750 worth of my headsets, and we're terrified that one day he's gonna eat something that requires a surgery, because the hair tie was like 2 days ago and we were like, oh my god. So yeah, I mean, they're family. A lot of people don't understand that. For those of you who are cat moms and dads, you understand. They're family. It's not just pets, They're family members. So you do what you got to do. Moloch says we got a 3-legged no-tail inside boy. Too much of a derp to be outside. I think the only ones we're really worried about are the two boys, or two of the boys, Frodo and Smeagol, because they like to cross the road in front of the house to go to the field. There's a huge, so we live in a very small town. We live on the outskirts, and when we moved here, it was like a homestead, nobody here, no traffic. And over the last 2 years, we have started to get traffic, and we had an accident with Sammy. It was just a really stressful time because we had like the mama cat like came home and was like missing part of her foot, so she had to have an emergency surgery, and we were like keeping her under lockdown. We weren't paying attention to things, and Sammy got out, was doing his normal routine, but we had traffic going on, and so the stress that we have right now is one of the boys who goes across the street. And hopefully, so what we've done now for the last year since we had the accident is we keep the males locked down from, basically we let them go out at like 11 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and then we bring them back in at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. And they've gotten pretty used to that routine now, but it's still like 75% of the time when you go looking for them in the morning, they come out from the field and they come running across the street. We can't change that. Even though they're all fixed, they still want to go roam. It is what it is. And otherwise, we have a big forest behind our property, but then we had somebody move into the woods and they've started to live there, and so that was Pippin's hunting territory, and they're there's a stress factor when you have cats that are outdoor cats and you don't have a huge property. Yeah, so
see you around.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything.
we have a pretty good vet clinic here that, we're in a small town, but the lady who's the main vet there is pretty good, and we've become like one of their biggest customers because we have so many cats. Do we have to go back to the mine to find him? Hang on, how do I find the surface map? There we go.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Sarah,
What
you're
can I help you
always
with? Thanks
always
for
have
taking time
things
to
to talk
chat.
to me. You know what? Not right now.
I received a message
Oh,
from
never mind. We're gonna have to talk to her right
and
now.
it's given me a lot to think about.
If it's some kind of emergency.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
You feel like you're ignoring your responsibilities.
Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
It must have been painful considering that was your department.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
It's ridiculous to accept all the blame.
Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay, Grumpy Pants.
I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. If I had fought harder, I'm convinced our division may have had a chance to prove its value.
No matter how hard you fight, there's some battles you can't win.
That's just it, though. They left me to my own devices, and yet I somehow screwed everything up.
Calm down.
No, damn it.
Oh
For
shit,
once,
she dislikes
I'm
that.
going to say what's on my mind instead of pretending that everything's okay. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It
Calm your
elevates me to these
tits.
positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
You're afraid that your absence will cause Constellation to collapse.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
We'll figure it out together.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand.
First you want to kill me, now you want to kiss me.
Aja retired.
Low.
I lost the only person
Sorry.
that gave a damn.
Army of Darkness. The grape scene, man. I just never forget it. I'll never forget it. By the way, my brother has never seen that movie, and I told him one of these days I'm gonna have my brother sit down and watch Army of Darkness with me, because he's much younger than me, and he doesn't understand the references sometimes. I'll always be here for you, Sarah.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just, I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you.
It's
me.
me. I've been friend
I'm
zoned.
just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
All right. Well, we're not gonna be doing any simping today, apparently. So we gotta come back into the mine to find Percival. Ooh, I thought for a minute I might take damage from that. Do I have a waypoint? Do not have. Oh, I do. I do. Well, I did. Okay, there it is.
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
I don't know that I would have a problem with that, to be honest with you. But I do live pretty, like, I spend like 85% of my time in this office because it's, you know, air conditioned and I work from home. So in a lot of ways, this is why I don't think I would have any problems living on like a spaceship or underground or anything like that. It doesn't bother me.
Look at all this old drilling equipment left here to rust. Not surprising, though. Mining lasers rendered these machines well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
Sounds like a plan.
there's still quite a bit of mineral wealth down here. Perhaps it would be worth our time to survey the area for more?
Sure.
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living.
Dusty. 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 Oh yeah. Alright, now we're on to something.
My word. I can't imagine how an engineer could make heads or tails of this chaotic collection of drilling machinery.
I don't know if we've technically cleared any of this. This place is freaking huge. Oh, wow. Hold on.
Well, this explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey.
No doubt.
Shame.
Alright, we better be careful now, because you know no idea what's down here. I'll take both of those. Ray open Grappler's helmet? Nah. Okay, I got a lot more hematite I can harvest here. Oh, that's Sarah. I was like, who's running up behind me?
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, look at this place, man. This is freaking awesome. Okay, we gotta keep going. Dude, are you stuck on the environment? Let's go. Alright, we're going through here. Man, you gotta give credit to the world builders for this, because these places are massive. What's up, TC Dart? Oh, we're 50 meters out, so we're getting close. What are you doing?
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it.
So, speaking of chickens, can you show how many eggs you just brought in? How many did you get this morning? How many are we getting per day right now? We're getting 8 eggs a day right now from our chickens, which is great. But it took us because last year we had just a bunch of beat chickens, and this year we started getting more egg layers. Did I just hear Pippin? Oh, I thought she went out with you. It's a good thing I didn't move the chair. I didn't realize she was down there. Yeah, you should probably give her some food and water. If you can, please, thank you.
Oh, you came all this way just to do me a favor.
Okay.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Dr. Walker, I'm here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrien Sannon.
Hadrien sent you. Did she look okay?
If you consider getting gored by a terramorph and living is okay, then yeah.
A terramorph? She's fortunate to be alive at all. Hope you two had plenty of backup. So what's this she had you bring all the way down here after putting you in harm's way?
Tal Gourmet's own free-range, 100% human-fed terramorph cells.
Terramorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tal Gourmet? Like Tal Ceti Tal Gourmet?
Yes.
That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tal Ceti to have a terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or if she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Okay. Man, we had to come a long way down here. Red Devils HQ, baby. Alright, we did get an autosave, and that is my cutoff point, everybody. We're 3 hours in, so that's enough for today. Let's talk about tonight and tomorrow. I may be back tonight doing some World of Warcraft because the Panda Remix started today, but it's going to depend on weather and internet and everything else if we have a brownout tonight or not. But I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, for a multi-stream of Starfield. This is the main game we're streaming now until June 9th. So pretty much every single day is the plan. I will be streaming Starfield. The exception is going to be Saturdays and Sundays. We'll be doing a couple of different things. Everything okay? Yeah. So, if you happen to be catching this and it's your first time here, we are multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so you can choose where you want to watch. Thanks so much today for those of you who supported. We had Lord Valinar coming in with a Prime subscription, Cowbell resubscribing for their 6th month on Twitch. Thank you so much. Kinnear Gaming on Prime as well. Thanks, guys, for your support. Bits, cheers, and subs on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, you can do super chats for one-off donations, or you could also join as a member. We do member videos from time to time. There's a Discord and a Patreon. Thanks so much, everybody, for the support. Those who can and do, I do get to stay on the air full-time because of you guys, so I appreciate you tuning in. More Starfield tomorrow, and if you're just catching a snippet of this, also don't forget that these long episodes get cut into 30-minute Let's Play episodes over on YouTube. So you can go check those out in episodic format as well if you happen to miss some of the stream. Also, if you didn't already catch the video that went out early this morning, I did a reaction video to the Dune Prophecy teaser trailer that just launched yesterday. It's going to be good. I can't wait, man. More Dune is always a good thing. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.